Oh, we should do our review.
Oh.
Let's review this game.
Okay. Co-op mode is good.
Yeah.
I like that you can play as different characters, and I mean, we haven't really explored them too much, but...
We haven't even gotten to the Luigi U game yet.
Right.
Which they force you to play as Luigi, I think, or something like that.
Interesting.
No, we've explored the characters. You played as Peachette for a while.
I know, but we haven't played as, like, Toad or Luigi.
Oh, I think they're the same. Luigi's got, like, he's got a floatier jump, but doesn't, he, like, slides.
Okay.
Toadette, you played as Toadette, and then you played as Nabbit.
Okay.
When we play the Luigi U one, we'll play all.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Keep going. What were you saying?
I think it's fun, though. Like I said, I think what I was saying before about, you rely on your partner enough. It's not, like, a ton, but, like, you can clearly beat the levels without me. But, you know. It's a solid Mario game, you know?
Yeah.
The levels are cute.
See, I feel like, in this weird way, when co-op actually kind of detracts from the game a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it does, because, well, the first problem is the fact that you jump on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think what they were going for was, like, kind of like 4-player chaos kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you're playing with your friends, and, you know, you're all bouncing around, and it looks really goofy, and it's
Right.
fun. And that probably would be fun and chaotic and stuff. But we like, you know, kind of the more, like, serious kind of co-op.
Smooth movements, yeah.
Yeah. Like, for instance, in the Rayman games, at least from what I remember, you don't run into each other. You can punch each other.
You can do that, but yeah.
But you don't. When you land on each other, I don't think anything happens.
I don't think so.
At least not that I remember. In this game, it seems like there's a couple times when it's like, oh, I want to land on you. Oh, man. So I can bounce off your head.
Right.
But for the most part, I'm staying still.
Right, like, that's useful.
But for the most part, it's on accident, bounce you off an edge, bounce you off, dang it, bounce you off a whatever thing. And for the sake of, like, just the campaign, and maybe it is a setting and I just haven't discovered it, it'd be nice to turn that off, because that is a persistent, kind of, like, annoying thing that happens.
Well, it's annoying enough that it can cause a problem and kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's like, I know they were kind of going for, like, the character interaction stuff, but I kind of would rather we were just going, you know?
Mm-hmm. Although, okay, so yeah, you brought up Rayman, so that's a good point. So, like, I can't compare all co-op games with Borderlands 2 because it's not, well, I mean, it's just not,
this is not first-person shooters.
Yeah, it's not the same. So,
violent.
the other favorite co-op game would be something like Rayman.
Yeah, Rayman Origins.
Super fun.
And difficult, too, at times.
Yeah.
But they had a way in that game, and I don't think, you know, Mario's... I'm sounding like the Sega marketers or whatever, but Mario's always kind of had, like, an issue with, like, speed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that it, you know... And I feel like when we have two people, I'm always, like, wondering, oh, I should probably wait for Julie. And these levels are designed to, like, go. Like, you're supposed to run, like, and go and jump, and that's when it's the most fun.
Right.
And I feel like whenever it's both of us, I'm like, oh, I better wait for Julie here or there, or whatever. Like, okay, are you going or I going? And the other problem is, because, like, you always come into the level at the same spot. And if you're in front of me, and I want to go first,
it's annoying.
then I have to jump over you,
Right.
or just push into you.
Right.
And it's like, in Rayman, I don't remember that ever being an issue. You should just be able to move through each other. Like,
Yeah.
if I want to go there, I'll go there. I
push
don't have
past
to
them.
jump over you or be like, hey, you ready to go or whatever. So I just think that there's certain, like, I feel like this game was going for more of, like, the party kind of co-op mode.
Right.
Whereas Rayman was more like a campaign co-op mode.
I agree with that.
And this probably would be more fun to play with 4 people than maybe Rayman would.
Man, that would be really chaotic, though.
But,
Oh, sorry.
In Rayman, the levels were designed in such a way that certain aspects of them... Oh, he's changed where, based on where her weight is.
Oh.
You can't get on a Yoshi.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you come over here so I can get on a Yoshi?
What a waste.
Oh, the Yoshis are weighing it down. Worth it.
Can I switch mid-game?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Why does it
That's
say...
changing number of players. It's not change players. Try it. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
So Nabbit should be able to be on a Yoshi. I would change that. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah. Over here.
Hi, Yoshi, that I can't have.
Whoa.
Did you mean to do that?
I was hitting the jump button. Anyway.
Well, I guess you can have this other Yoshi.
What was I saying? So.
Where do you want me to stand?
It's just a different right there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. We're good. So, the Rayman games just had ways of, like, keeping you going through the level, so at points where it's like, oh, I need to be going fast, you know, in order to get the most out of platforming, it would make you do that.
Oh. And, I do like that there were so many, like, secrets to find in Rayman. Whereas, like, these are all pretty straightforward, you know? Like,
yeah.
You get your 100 coins, you get gold coins. You know, I mean, I guess it's not reinventing the wheel or anything.
Or the way it was with those fairies. Like, the fairies were a lot cooler, where it was like, oh, you want to get a certain number of fairies, and you have to do the level, and the fairies are also used to kind of, like, direct you around the level. You're not just collecting them.
Right.
Whereas in this, it's like, oh, you collect coins to get lives. Well, you get unlimited continues, you know?
You want this Yoshi?
Oh, okay. There's not really any need to get lives.
Right. It's just...
Yeah, come over here.
It's really well thought out.
I want to kill that guy and ride on his cloud.
Okay.
So I would take a couple points off, or not like a couple points. I would still give this game like an 8.5 out of 10 or something.
Sure.
You know, it's a lot of fun.
The levels are interesting looking.
It's a pretty meaty game, to be honest. Like, we've been playing it for like, jeez. Okay, can you move just to the left or something? To the green one where it's not so angled.
That's okay, good.
Okay. Alright.
That was it?
Yep, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Keep up. Oh boy.
Don't you wish you had that Yoshi now?
Woohoo!
Careful.
I knew I was gonna die in that last one. Careful yourself. Woo! Jesus! Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'd still give the game a really solid rating. I think it's a lot of fun. I just think there's a couple missteps, which in light of like other games, you know, coming out, which I even saw, I think IGN said the same thing. It was like, you know, this game was really good like 4 years ago when it came out, but now we've had like Rayman and all these other things, and they've kind of like shown what you can do with 2D platforming co-op.
And I would more likely replay Rayman over this.
Yeah, I wouldn't really replay this.
Mm-mm.
And that's our review.
Yeah.
8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Still Mario.
Still Mario.